Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Beat the Book. We are so close to another full slate of football on Sunday. Can't wait. We don't have to deal with Friday anymore. It's just
Mm-mm.
Thursday, we got Sunday, we got Monday. Back to the regular schedule up until, Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Christmas this year too. Games are happening all over the place. NFL's growing, and with the NFL growing, hopefully our bank accounts and our pocketbooks, they're growing too. But
Amen, brother.
welcome back to the show. As always, quick introduction. I'm MattyBets, joined by my partner in crime over there.
BigAL Bettor. How you guys doing?
There we go. Big Al Bettor. What are we doing tonight, Al? What are we talking about?
We're talking about Sunday Night Football. Bears at the Texans should be a rousing game. You've got Caleb Williams going in against C.J. Stroud, who was the guy last year, the rookie quarterback, the phenom. The Bears coming off a win that they probably shouldn't have gotten against the Titans, and the Texans coming
Salty.
off a win that they barely won against the Colts. So,
Yeah. I mean, this is the best way. I'm gonna say this for Caleb Williams. You didn't play great last week, right?
right,
You if you could, you'd probably take that game back and start over. But
maybe.
you get a really good chance here. CJ Stroud was the guy last year. He started off the guy this year. Had a great game against the Colts. They won the game. There you go. Keep it moving. This is your best way to get your name out there is by winning this game and having your defense not have to do too much. So, because if your defense carries again in this game and you guys barely lose, you're getting all the blame. Because if the offense was better, it's just like if you guys would have lost the other game, it'd been like, dude, the Bears' defense is great. Offense, needs a lot of work. So, this is your best way to get your name out there. It's live television. Everybody gets to see it prime time. All the lights are on you. Go out there, show CJ Stroud what you're made of, what your team can do. Go beat the Texans. That's your goal this week is beat the Texans and get all the roses, the flowers, all the praise afterwards. But we're gonna
Now,
jump into
listen,
this. Oh nope.
I think
Here
I
we go.
think all Caleb Williams has to show off is his nails. Okay, nobody
Okay.
cares. This guy is overhyped. He's been overhyped. The Bears suck. They barely won that game. You needed Will Levis to throw a terrible pass that gets picked off and returned for the Bears are not good. They're not going to win this game. This is Texans all the way. And yeah, Caleb Williams, even if he loses, there's not going to be nobody's turning on him. He's a rookie quarterback.
Okay.
He's
Well,
supposed to not do well. So, there's not going to. Will there be people that question it? Oh, is Caleb Williams the guy or not? Sure. But he's not. The locker room's not going to turn on him. The team's not turning on him. He's going to be fine. He's a rookie quarterback. You're not supposed to just win every game.
yeah. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm putting down a note right here, and it's the
Okay.
overhyped QB matchup of the year actually, because both these guys are overhyped. Let's be honest. C.J. Stroud had a good year last year, barely made the playoffs, barely won the division, and now they're going to the Super Bowl. That's real.
C.J.
That's
Stroud
real.
had the
Yeah.
best rookie quarterback season ever.
Okay.
That's not overhyped. That is underhyped. Actually, he was
It's not.
underhyped.
It's not underhyped when everybody's saying they're
And
going to go and
now,
win the Super Bowl. That's not underhyped.
yeah, sure.
That's not underhyped at all. That's overhyped. The Super Bowl is very coveted by a lot of people and a lot better
You don't
people.
say. You
a
don't
lot
say.
of a
You
lot
don't say.
better players. I don't understand the people that say that the Texans can beat the Chiefs. That's where I'm just like, whoa, I draw the line. But we're not talking about Super Bowl tonight. We are talking about
No, we're
Bears
not.
at Texans. So let's get back on track. We both had a little
Yeah,
spiel
geez, reel
there.
this thing back in. Reel this
Yeah,
thing
we both
back
had a little
in.
spiel there. We got to talk about the teams, the matchup.
Oh man, the Bears! I love watching them lose. I
Yeah.
can't wait for this game.
Well, let's jump into spread. Over, under, spread, all that. Bears are plus 6.5. So Texans are favored 6 points. It's Bears at Texans. So rightfully so. Texans are favored. Not by a larger number, though. I kind of thought it would be. How about you?
No, 6 feels right. I mean, it's almost a touchdown.
Almost
6.5, I
touchdown.
guess. If I got +6 on DraftKings right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, six feels right for a team that just won. The Bears did just win a game. Let's not forget that. Okay.
Yeah.
And that defense is legit. And then the Texans, they won also, but they didn't dominate. And so I think that feels right. A rookie quarterback coming in against a team that's good. They're on the road, so you get the 2.5 points for home, and then it's a 4-point spread. I think
Yeah.
that's right.
Okay. Fair enough. I'm leaning here, and I think you already know where I'm gonna go. I really do like the over in this game. That's the lean. But I'm picking
Mm,
Bears +6. I love the
okay.
Bears +6 on Sunday Night Football.
How much of this is because you want the Texans to lose, though?
Obviously, I'm a little biased. Colts fan, just loud and proud. Um,
Right.
yes, but at the same time, I'm going to put some facts behind what I've been talking about. I watched the
Okay.
Texans Colts game, obviously, the whole game, every single play,
Hmm.
all of it, okay? Texans offense didn't look as good as I thought it was going to be against our defense that didn't look as good as I thought it was going to be.
Okay.
If you're still following. So I think if I had to rank right now, Bears defense, probably what? Top 10? You'd probably say
Should be.
comfortably? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
probably
Yeah.
top 10. I think that they can stop the Texans offense. That's what I'm trying to say. I think they can get takeaways. We weren't able to. Colts didn't get
Okay.
any takeaways on the Texans. If we get even one takeaway, that game's different. Like, we lost the game by 2 points. So, with the Bears having the defense that they have, I don't even think Caleb Williams has to play that great because he didn't play that great on last Sunday.
Okay.
I think it'll be a closer game than people think. So even if the Texans do win that game, I don't think that they're going to win by more than a touchdown. And I could see it being 3, maybe 4 points. I like the 6 points for the Bears. Just because
Okay.
of the defense. Because the defense is really
Okay.
good, and the Texans looked like they had a lot of rust. The running back didn't, but the Texans themselves did. They should have scored like 35 against our weak defense.
Sure. I will say the only thing I will say to counter that is you're forgetting that the head coach for the Texans was a defensive coordinator, and
Okay.
rookie QBs don't do well against defenses in this league.
Okay.
That's my counter
Okay.
to your whole argument. But I don't. Like I said, the books have it at 6 for a reason.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
All right, where are you leaning here?
I'm on the Texans all the way for the aforementioned reasons. I've got a rookie quarterback that I'm not going to bet on. I'm not biased at all. The Bears
No, I
suck.
know.
Um,
That is biased.
and
I literally just thought that you were being honest there for a second. And I was like, "Wait, you're a Packers fan?" Like, no, he is. I'm not biased or anything. I was like, "Oh no, he doesn't have any claims or qualms with the Texans division." No, not at all.
yeah, I got Texans -6. That Bears defense looks good, but if we know anything about C.J. Stroud, last year the big story about him was just that he didn't make any mistakes. Well, how long did he go without throwing an interception?
I couldn't even tell you because I don't look
Like
at
10
stats for
weeks.
rivals.
It
So
was crazy. He went a long time without throwing an interception, and so he's not going to just give the ball away like a Will Levis character will. So for that reason, I think the Texans will win by about a touchdown.
okay. So is that your lock of the week? Is that your pick? Your pick for the week for our head to head?
For the head to head.
Yeah.
I haven't. I'm I'm gonna reserve that for when we get to that.
Okay, where are you leaning for the over under?
So for over under, I'm heavy on the under.
Oh, okay. Maybe that'll be a pick. Okay, so we're complete opposites on this. Because
I think so.
I said
think so.
over, you said under, I said +6, you said -6. This is gonna be fun. So we
Yes.
can even pick whatever we want.
So you are on the over. You
Yeah.
mentioned it, and then you moved off of it, and you were just talking about the plus.
Well, I said that I lean
6.
toward the over. Like that's my lean, but I like the pick of +6 more.
Okay, I'm heavy on the under because the Bears defense is good, so C.J. Stroud could struggle to move the ball, and I don't. And Caleb Williams looked absolutely tragic. He didn't even throw for 100 yards.
Yeah, no, it
In a
was
whole
awful. But they
And
still won the
so
game.
I think,
So.
and that's against. Okay, I understand that, but that was against a Titans team that no one expected to be good this year.
That's true.
So, a Texans team that has Super Bowl aspirations, I think their defense is going to play a little bit better than the Titans defense did, and I think Caleb Williams probably throws some picks. So yeah, for that
Okay.
reason, I'm taking an under on this game. I
Fair
don't
enough.
think the Bears are going to get past to 20 points, and the Texans will win.
Okay. So
it's
what's
going to
your
be
pick?
like 18 to
What's your pick?
24.
We got a head to head. What do you pick
For
if
the
you're
head-to-head?
head to head? Yeah.
I'm on the under.
You're gonna go with the under. You're not taking Texans -6.
No, I'm going to take the under. I feel better about it.
Oh, see you cheeky dog. I'm going Bears +6. I'm going Bears +6.
Okay.
So we could tie, but I got Bears +6. I don't see the Texans beating them by 7. I saw what the Texans looked like last week, and I'm very confident with that one. So there you have it. I'm on
So you're
+6.
saying-
You're on the under. Love it.
So you're saying that the Bears are as good as the Colts?
No, we had mistakes in that game. And our
And the Bears
defense is not as
Bears
good
won't
as the
make
Bears'
any?
defense. No, I'm saying that the Texans aren't as good as everybody says that they are. That's the issue.
Okay.
They're gonna get exposed this week. That's what I'm saying. And the Bears' offense could be exposed all game. I still
Sure.
think the Bears are gonna win this game. I'm telling you right now, Joe Mixon ain't running for 160 yards against the Bills or against the Bears. That's not happening. That's not happening.
We'll see. I don't know. Tony Pollard ran all over him.
No, that's fine. You can, yeah. Well, we'll see.
I mean, I
We'll
was just
see.
seeing 50 yards before halftime, and he was one of my picks last week.
Yeah. Like I said,
so-
you're not getting 150, but
I mean, hey, you guys got both sides of it, so you're gonna have to pick. You read some tea leaves here, and you got to choose which argument you think kind of carried
Yeah.
there. This is the first time I think we've fully disagreed.
Who won this debate? Okay, let us know in the comments. Let us know who won the debate, the closing
Who was more
arguments,
convincing?
yeah, exactly.
Right.
But yeah, that's all the spread, the over under. We got all that for you. Let's jump into our 4-pick parlays, Al.
Absolutely, I'm so excited for this. As you guys know, if you're new to the channel, we do 4-pick parlays for all the primetime games. So we go in, we pick 4 prop bets, anytime touchdown scores, yards, you name it. We pick the 4 favorites we like a lot. We throw them in a parlay, and we give that out to you guys. We bet that ourselves also. So, Matt, you want me to start, or you want to start?
Go ahead. Let's see how many Texans you put in your freaking parlay.
Okay, so I will say this is going to be an
here we go.
interesting one. I kind of dug deep into the sportsbook for this one. Okay, it's a plus 900 parlay. I've got Caleb Williams under 218.5 passing yards, which is his line.
Okay.
I have C.J. Stroud under 270.5 passing yards, which is his line.
Okay, I like that a lot.
He only threw 230 against you guys, so
Yeah.
I don't know why they think he's going to throw more against a better defense.
I don't know.
And then I've got either team to score 3 unanswered times, and I took the no on it. And for some reason, that's plus money. So I don't know if they think the
Okay.
Bears are going to score 3 straight times, or that the Texans are going to score
I
3
think it's
straight
probably
times.
the
I don't
Texans.
see that.
Because
So I took the no on that.
when it says score, does that mean field goals too, or does it have to be
Yeah.
touchdowns? Okay, so
No,
that's
field
what
goal
they're
or
thinking.
touchdowns.
They're thinking the Bears' defense is good enough. This is just me like getting in the mind of the book.
Spitballing, sure.
Yeah, they probably think that the Texans are going to go down there, score a field goal. Bears do nothing. Texans go back. They score a touchdown. Bears do nothing. Then Texans get like a field goal too. Like, I mean, that could be 3 unanswered right there. So, but we'll see. I don't
Sure.
think that happens, but you never know. But
You never know.
Is that all
Because
of it?
this should be minus money. No, then my final is the Texans race to 10 points. I think they get to 10 before the Bears do.
Okay. I don't hate it. I don't
Like I said, it's plus 900.
Yeah.
Caleb Williams couldn't even get to 100 yards in a whole game,
Yep.
and it's gonna be a tougher game. This one.
Yeah. Well, jumping into mine, we're doing Caleb Williams, 200 plus passing yards. Started off hot, baby. We got Caleb Williams, 200 plus passing yards, -1.
This thing's dead on
minus,
arrival.
minus 190. Oh
Why?
man, I love it. Oh yeah, because they know it's gonna happen now. They know what's coming. The book knows.
I might
I'm telling you right now.
go.
Yeah, you do
I
whatever
might
you
go
want
take
to.
under 200 passing yards instead of 218.
You
It's
do whatever you
ridiculous,
want
okay?
to. Then
Okay,
we got
Caleb Williams over the 200.
And obviously, out of those 200, 60 of those are going to your boy DJ Moore. We got him 60 plus receiving yards, -120.
DJ Moore, 60 plus receiving.
And this is also this next one because if Caleb Williams throws for over 200, he's probably getting a couple touchdowns in there.
Does
right?
the Texans secondary just suck?
I mean, ask Richardson.
I mean, he threw for like 230.
He had 3 passes for 160 yards, 170
yeah,
yards
but
on 3 passes.
Does Caleb Williams have an Anthony Richardson arm?
No, I'm just saying you asked about the secondary. That is the secondary's job to stop. And he had 3 passes for like 170 yards. All of his other passes, he had like 60. So, it is what it is. And then we got C.J. Stroud. Here you go. I'm showing your boy some love. C.J. Stroud, 2+ passing touchdowns. Is at -150.
Stroud.
This leads to the game being
So
on the
you
over.
think? Let me just push back on this a little bit.
Yeah.
Actually, finish your 4th pick, and then
Yeah.
I will.
Last one, DeAndre Swift touchdown. Anytime touchdown is +160.
Swift.
Jonathan Taylor did the same thing against him. He got a touchdown. I think
18.
they're going to run the ball a little bit more than people think in this game. It's not going to be a Caleb Williams
This is
show.
a plus what?
+160, and then the total is +800.
Plus 800.
Yep,
Okay.
everything's minus except for the touchdown. But here you go. Yeah, let me know what you think. Here we go. My theory
so
or whatever.
you think the Bears' defense is really good,
Yep.
but you still take Stroud to throw 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, because like we both agreed on this show before, Stroud is good.
Okay, but then you say that the Bears defense is really good, but then you also take the over.
Yes, I do. Who's getting to the over, Al? If we're doing a race to 20 points, I'm taking the Bears all
Okay.
day.
On what grounds? They couldn't move the ball against the Titans team that's not even that good.
Exactly, and that's why you get money. That's why you listen to your boy, because he's not biased against the Bears. He's biased against the Texans, and it's so much better to be a Bears fan than a Texans fan. Al, I'm
Guys,
telling you right
tell
now,
Matt
you're about
he's
to get burned.
delusional.
You're about to get burned by
I'm
the Bears, and
not
I'm
gonna
gonna
get
love
burned.
it because you're gonna be like,
I
"Frick, dude,
think I'm
I
gonna
lost."
fade every pick you just made.
You just this is what's gonna happen on Sunday night. You're gonna call me up. Actually, yeah, you're gonna call me up because I'm gonna be on a plane. You're gonna send me a bunch
You're
of
gonna be on an
texts.
airplane, so I can't
Yeah,
call you
yeah,
up.
but
But
you'll
if you pay
text
for the
me.
Wi-Fi, I can send some
You'll be
messages.
texting
Sure.
me and you'll be like, "Yo, dude, like this sucks. I've always been a Bears hater. This is so depressing because I lost all my bets and the Bears won." And you'll be like, "How did you know?" And I'm gonna let you know. I'm
Yeah.
just be like, "Yo, Al, like just trust me sometimes. That's all it is. Just trust me."
Oh, trust me, I do trust you. I do trust you, but you're just wrong on this one.
Okay, but I'm telling you right now. So we had C.J. Stroud, right? 2+ passing touchdowns. Do you want to know
Yeah.
who those 2 touchdowns are going to? Because we got to go into our touchdown scores of the week or of
Touchdown
the game.
scores. These are straight up bets that we make on
Mhm.
that we go to when we're at the book. We lay
Yep. It's not a
we lay the money
parlay.
on these
If you
guys.
want to take them and put them in a parlay, that's on you. But for us,
Yep.
we just like them
They're
for
just
straight
straight
money.
up.
Yep. First one, we're going DJ Moore. DJ Moore's going to get a
You're
touchdown
heavy on
this week.
DJ Moore.
I am. Okay. Next one. Okay, this is the first C.J. Stroud touchdown. I'm calling it right now. I'm going to call the first touchdown for C.J. Stroud. Dalton Schultz plus 270. Didn't do anything last week. The Colts do play tight ends pretty well in recent years.
Okay.
Next one, we're going Keenan Allen. There you go. There's
So
your second one for Caleb Williams, by the way.
heavy on the frickin' Bears.
No, that's 2. I got 2 and 2. Last one, Stephon
Okay.
Diggs plus 160. We're going Stephon Diggs. He had 2
Yeah.
last week. He's
He
gonna
had
have another
2
one
last
this week. He's gonna have another one this week. They're gonna try to abuse Stephon Diggs because that's just what they're gonna do.
It seems like it.
Yeah.
So someone takes him away, and then
Well-
they'll be like, "All right, Nico Collins, Sankdale, you're shot."
that's the thing. Is like it's their new toy, and he's still a really good receiver. He's a great route runner, and he's got
absolutely.
great hands. So why wouldn't you use him? It's just like with the Eagles and Saquon. Saquon had 3. Like they're gonna use their new toy,
did.
especially until defenses can figure out how to stop him. So
Absolutely.
those are my 2, those are my 4 that I got right there. One's DJ Moore's plus 180, Schultz is plus 270, Keenan Allen's plus 280. I love that pick a lot. And then we got Stephon Diggs at plus 160. We saw him do it last week. But those are my 4 touchdown scores. I don't have any reaches this week. Normally I'll have a reach for plus 600 or 700. But if you want to reach like that,
Bears defense.
Bears
right?
defense. Yep. And I don't know the odds,
Pays.
but I don't know the odds on it. But yeah, you can look it up. It's probably around plus 500. That seems like what they have defenses at.
Snag it right here. It's going to be pretty quick. Houston defense is plus 475, and Chicago Bears is plus 600.
Nice. Love the plus 600 right there.
Interesting. Okay, yeah, I've got just 3. I don't have 4 like you do. I've got Joe Mixon.
Okay.
We saw him last week. He's good. I got Stephon Diggs like you do because we saw what he did, and then I have DeAndre Swift.
Okay. DeAndre Swift.
Which
I like it.
is
that's in my parlay.
Yep. So
there we go. Look at that. Oh, showing love to the Bears. He hates it. He hates himself right now. But
Jonathan Taylor had a touchdown last week, right?
Yeah. That's why I put him in my parlay. Mm-hmm.
So Swift can get one.
For sure.
So, all right, gentlemen and ladies, that's how. There you have it. You got Matt on the Bears plus the 6 and over 45. I'm on the flip side of that. Texas minus 6, under 45.5. Matt's got his 4-pick parlay of Caleb Williams over 200 passing yards, DJ Moore 60+ receiving yards, CJ Stroud 2+ touchdowns, and DeAndre Swift anytime touchdown. I have Caleb Williams under 218.5 passing yards. I have CJ Stroud under 270 passing yards. Either team to score 300 times? No. And then the Texans win the race to 10 points. My parlay is worth not plus 900. Matt's is plus 800. And then for touchdown scores, I have Mixon, Diggs, and Swift. Matt has DJ Moore, Keenan Allen, Dalton Schultz, Stephon Diggs. And then our head-to-head, Matt takes the Bears plus the 6, and I am on the under 45.5 as our head-to-head picks of the week.
Yes, sir. Thank you for that. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here. You're watching history in the making. Like we're all here for the same thing. We're watching and we're waiting, and we're just ultimately trying to beat the book. That's what we're doing. That's what every bettor on the planet's doing, and that's why you're here. That's why you're watching. You want to be able to beat the book too. You want to know what we have that those other shows don't. We win.
We have delusion, like Matt, thinking that the Bears are going to win this game.
No, you're right. I'm actually going to go out and put a $10,000 bet on the Texans to win the Super Bowl. No, that's delusion
that's
right
really
there.
dumb.
That's
That is
delusion. Yeah, so let's stop the talk about CJ Stroud going to the Super Bowl. Okay. Anthony Richardson will send you a postcard, though, from the Super Bowl and let you know how the
Yeah,
Lombardi
okay.
feels to hold. But,
Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in, and we will catch you guys in the next one.
Peace.